everybody. So to celebrate World Nordic Walking Day today, it happens to be Sunday, which is the day I do virtual Nordic walking. So I thought I'd record a little video and then you can join in or you can do it at home. So first of all, we're going to warm up. So unclick your Nordic poles and we'll just do some warm-up exercises. So just pressing the balls of the feet into the floor, raising up the heels. There you go, you can see me from the side. Just to warm up the ankles and the feet. And then start lifting it a little bit further. Just lift the knee, a nice knee lift, as though you're walking upstairs. And I want to make sure that you're properly warmed up. So we'll do this a little bit more than normal. So keep walking. Then just let's bend the knee and then just stretch and bend the knee so that you're working the lower part of the leg, just warming that up, and then just change. So you've got the other leg. And then just do alternate kicks. So nice loose leg, nothing placed, just just kicking away to warm up those leg muscles. And then I want to loosen up the hips so that when you go walking, you've got a nice loose hip so you can take a wider stride, a longer stride. So just from the hip, swing one leg nice and loose, forward and back. You can point the toe if you like. Now of course I haven't got shoes on because I'm on my carpet, but when I go out walking and when you're doing the warm-ups outside, you'd have walking shoes on or your trainers ready to walk. Okay, just do some more steps. Lift the knee again, just to make sure those legs are nicely warmed up. Now take the poles in each hand and we'll take them behind and warm up the spine. So in a low position, palms facing me, just turn side to side. And you can do a 1, 2, 3, come back to the center and then 1, 2, 3, and then side to side. So you get a nice rotation. And that's giving a slight twist to the spine, so it's warming up your spinal muscles. And always make sure you've got a good strong core. So working on your core, just bend the knee, stick your bottom out, pull in so that you've got a nice strong core, and hold that all the while you're doing the warm-ups and while you're doing the walk itself. So let's go for a kayak or a canoe. So working those shoulders, just grow forwards. With a little knee bounce, you've got nice soft knees. And then backwards. So again, you're warming up those shoulders, working the shoulders all the way along the back as well as the arms. So you're getting a nice warm. Now just do a swing. Make sure if you're doing this indoors, make sure you haven't got any ornaments or you're not near a wall. So make sure you've got nice space. I wouldn't want any accidents with your expensive china or glass because this isn't usually done indoors, but these are exceptional times. So a nice swing, you're loosening up those shoulders, and then I like to do swing side to side. So you're loosening with a nice knee bend in the middle. Excellent. Now I want you to take a step forward and back. So you're swaying, I'll go back a little bit so you can see my feet, swaying forward on one leg and back on the other, and then push the poles forward and back as you do that. I've just noticed I'm dressed colour coordinated with my furniture. Yes, that's just an aside. So just forward and back, just rocking forward, and then take the poles up and bring them back in with a knee bend. So lift up, nice stretch, and just warm up the arms, getting a nice stretch in. And then add that to the step forward with one leg, change feet, forward with the other. And change up. Strong core to protect your lower back. Strong core, and strong core. Okay, now take the poles, sort of equidistant. They're a little bit heavier at the top with a handle, but just try and find the balance. So you may have to hold them 2/3 of the way up. And just want you to sway, first of all, forward and back. I don't want you to swing the poles up and down. It's forward and back. And then you'll gently start to rotate. So from the waist you'll see that rotation, which is what you aim to achieve when you're doing the walk as well. And my arms are nice and straight, going forward and back. So that's the movement that you will need in your arms. And then we'll pretend we're going for a walk. So we'll lift up one foot as though you were taking a step. Alternate leg to arm, the opposite leg to the arm. So if this arm, your left arm's coming forward, your right foot is coming up. So, and of course you'll be walking along the floor, walking along the ground, in the park, along the beach. But this is the position, so strong core, shoulders down and back, and you'd be taking your step, and your arms would be in a low wing position, like this, and you'd be getting some rotation. But of course, you'll be holding the poles, so you can click them back in, because you'll be holding the poles from the handle, not from 2/3 of the way up. And the position that you'll be starting off in is with the poles behind, and you'll be taking the arms forward and back with the rotation, as you can see. So a nice straight arm. It might have a soft bend, but it's definitely not like this. That's not Nordic walking. Nordic walking, and you'll be taking your step. I can't walk very far in the flat, but I can do it coming forward. So you'll be coming forward and then pushing back with the arm. It's not very easy to demonstrate in a small flat. Anyway, that's your warm-up. Off you go now for your walk, whether it's in your park, around your garden, wherever it is, and then I'll see you later in an hour. I'll give you an hour to go and walk, so you can fit in a good 3 mile or 5k in that time, and then we'll do a cool down when you come back. Okay, see you in a bit, bye.